Today we're going to try Backpacker's Blonde from the Distant Whistle Brewing Company. This is my local brewery, 6% ABV. I only picked up a single. I'm not sure about the cost of it. Can't even tell you. So this is a coffee blonde ale. Ron's coffee beans are used. I've never had them separate. I think it's just local to the area. But I've never had a cup of that coffee. But we'll see how it is. Let's go ahead and get it open, get it into a glass. I am a big coffee person, so if you're not a huge coffee person, my score might be a little higher than yours. It's all going to depend on how much you like coffee and how much coffee comes out of this. Now, I have had this at the brewery before, or the bar, pub. I believe they brew in the back of the pub. But yeah, so if you're not big on coffee, again, you might score this a little lower. I might have a little higher score. Off-white colored head, medium, small, and big bubbles. The big ones are popping, but they're spread apart pretty well. About a quarter finger of head bubbles on the side are spread apart like dish or bubble wrap. Look at that color. It looks like you took water and let coffee beans sit in it, then diluted it down. It's almost like, is it a Werner? Something like that. Like this orangish color. Very, very clear. It looks filtered. I can see the bell sign. I can see the light. I mean, cool color. If anything, I would say, okay, this is a blonde ale with coffee in it. Or something. Or it's a creamsicle, something along those lines. Let's go ahead and smell. I do get the coffee. Light, medium roast coffee. To me, I would say it's a very light roast. But I'm guessing it's medium. I like my coffee black, and that's not what this smells like. A little bit of lightly toasted malt. It kind of comes off as they would use like a coffee malt, like a darker roasted malt to maybe bring out some coffee. Not that big, but I do get a malty presence in there. A touch of sweetness, and that's about it. But yeah, for coffee beer, I think it has a coffee smell. So let's go ahead and taste. Nice, smooth. You get that coffee. That coffee is there. It's through the whole entire palate. A touch of bitterness on the end. A little sweetness in there. And then you get a little coffee in the aftertaste, and then it's gone. Pretty much gone. There's still a little lingering, but nothing like what you get in the taste. It seems like maybe a little toasted, light toasted malt with some sweetness is there. That's mixing with that coffee. I would say probably light to medium, a little higher, maybe in between light and medium, because it does have I think it's a little thicker than drinking a cup of coffee, but with that coffee, you're not going to get like that maltiness or sweetness unless you put sugar or something in there. Overall, I think this is a good summer beer, especially if you like coffee. If you don't like coffee, different story, but good summer, easy drinking. It's not acidic. It's not overpowering in coffee. You could drink this out by the pool, whatever. I mean, it's December, but yeah, a good, nice, easy drinking beer that's not going to kill your palate. So I'd go 4.25 out of 5. Again, I like coffee, so if you don't, you might score it a little bit lower. Let's check Untapped real quick. 404 people have checked this in, 3.86 out of 5. Let's see if anybody left. No. From what I can see, nobody's really left any comments. So if you like this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.